Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of our Guilds of Ravnica seal deck. I finally got my hands on a pool of cards with decent Dimir, so that's what we are playing. And we started with 2 wins, so let's hope that some more wins will follow in this video. The previous match took a while to start, so hopefully we get our opponent faster this time. There we go, that was pretty quick. What's it gonna be this time? You're facing what, Selesnya and then some combination of Selesnya and Boros. This is not too bad. Missing second blue, but we don't need it yet. In case it's something aggressive that Adept should be able to stop at least some damage. Well, it's definitely a keeper. Well, it's green. What's it gonna be? Okay. Okay. Just mana fixing, that's not acceleration. I'm fine with that. We can we can safely play the Adept and still have the Vapors active. This is a bit annoying. I may have to use Capture Sphere on the Trooper because that's like impossible to play against. Oh yeah, last turn. You just can't block this thing. Almost, we'll have to use... Oh my god. We'll have to use our own like hard removal, and this is a huge problem. Even think about blocking here so that he has to discard the creature if he has one. Well, he probably has more than one, so the Whisper will just create a huge advantage. Now, could just draw an answer for the Whisperer now. I know that I'm asking for a lot, but you know, just mana. I have to draw the answer. If I leave it like for 2 turns, then I'll just lose card advantage. Yeah, that's not an answer. So far, what, 4 cards to 8 lands. Just thinking how much unconditional removal do we have. Going to block this. I think I've already lost here. Get rid of Cooper. And block the Guild Mage. It's an interesting look at, considering his mana base. Should probably have a way how to crack it. Some more sources of white and red, and I think we just lost. Even if I remove the Whisperer now... Here. That card is just too strong if it doesn't die immediately, and especially when I draw 10 lands. I can't do anything about that. Well, that was sad. Okay, just forget that game. And hopefully we don't draw as much mana anymore. Right. 5 lands, first 5 turns, fine. But how much was that? 9 or 10? Basically nothing else. It's 4 cards and 9 lands, something like that. Yeah, this looks fine, and we are on play. Need 1 mana. Well, that's a keeper, of course. Okay, so far so good, and we have 4 drop. Let's make sure we get something nice. Wow. So next turn I draw the Sphere, then I draw the Watcher from the Drake. Okay, I'm fine with this. That's fine. Thinking I may be forced to play Etrada. Not. This is fine. I can draw the Watcher and keep digging for more mana. Okay. He has a trick. So let's force that trick, or force. May not use it now. But Etrada may force him to use it. He attacks now. I probably block here again and leave my mana open for the next turn. Okay, another Peacemaker. Yeah, I don't mind extra life. Oh, and here's our mana. Great. Let's play something that'll put some pressure on him. Shade is fine, Swamp is fine. Yeah, I'm fine like this. Wow. Fine, I guess. Wants to attack. Let's see what's he gonna do. I probably don't want to play the shade into this. I kinda need to have the artful takedown. Almost looks like he's preparing for some massive convoke. Four cards. I don't have 4 cards. I think I'll just get rid of one of the Peacemaker. Doesn't want to attack like this, so I'm taking away one creature from him to make it even less appealing. And let's leave the radical idea open. I need to draw one more mana so that I can finally play the Shade and still have the Artful Takedown available. Okay. See if he wants to attack now. I don't mind taking 3 damage. Just waiting for the trick, just in case. Six mana. that is interesting. Will I do anything about this guy? Just let him resolve. Now, let's get rid of the token. Wow. Those are two creatures though. Let's get them out of the way. I'm already preparing the game for the giant finish. No, decline. I want to have creatures in the graveyard and just play a small guy. Something that can chump the elemental because it doesn't have trample. I'm actually thinking if there is something that will provide trample easily, but I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll just get more creatures into the graveyard. Okay, doesn't change anything. And I don't mind taking it for 7. And he's still... Just do it like this. I could trade here, or at least try, but I think he still has a trick. All I need is to draw mana. There we go. I think it might actually be enough. I wasn't paying attention. No, 6 creatures. Okay, so that's our 3rd win. 1 more, and I'd be fine with the result. The first time I saw that 7/5 hexproof elemental, I was a big fan of that until I played it for the first time and realized it didn't have trample. Now I just don't think that 7/5 hexproof without trample for like 9 mana is really worth it. I mean, it's not like horrible, but the lack of trample just sucks so bad. This is a keeper. Not a bad hand. Should have hopefully 4th mana thanks to the Surveil. Even without the Surveil. Have removal. Be able to get Swarm. Basically on curve. What the hell is this? You Surveil 2 more cards. Usually a good way how you can deck yourself. What's the last part? Shuffle your graveyard into your library. Okay, never mind. Forget about the second part, but still. It's like it's a deck full of surveil cards. Just make sure we have our 5th land. But that will be fine. Then I wouldn't mind drawing some card that I could actually play. Gonna be the 3-2 flush with Surveil now. Or not even that. Looks like he's desperately looking for something because just saves him 1 life. I think if I should use the Artful Takedown on the Drake to let my swarm through, I don't think I'm in a situation where I want to do that. Plus, I can always use that Adept. Okay, fine. I guess I should have attacked first. Just pretend like I have a combat trick. This decision to block is a little bit easier. Okay. I will definitely take this trade. That's some hard removal, pretty expensive for a card that can come back. We have some creatures that I wouldn't mind sending into graveyard in exchange for the swarm. What was that? That's quite annoying. I can still attack with the Whisper Agent, just have to invest some mana into it. Why is he not attacking with the Drake? Because he wants to... Okay. Want another island. Yeah, I think I want another one. so that I can make one of our creatures unblockable. Still have 4 mana open for my removal. Yep, this is a perfect target for the sphere. And let's play our Blood Operative. Sure, I want to remove the Deadly Visit. And now we have him on 2-turn clock. Unless he somehow gets rid of... Probably the Adept would be the best option here. Yeah, that's just wrong, I think. Creature has the numbers, but it's the Adept that's killing him. Okay, that still can't do anything, just 1 turn basically. Right. Can even get the Blood Operative back. I'm gonna do it. Definitely want to attack. On E. Oh. Hit for 3. Play the Vapors to get rid of Child of Night. But more importantly to scry. Yeah, I'll keep Radical Idea. Actually, no, let's just get rid of it. Yep. You'll still be able to play it from the graveyard. And... get that Blood Operative back for 3 life. I think that's a nice trade. Okay, finally. You remove the right target. That'll make it a little more complicated. It's time. It's fine. I think it's time for that troll swarm to come back for the operative. And then we just take down the Drake. Hopefully that will allow us to get through. Or what I can also do is just get rid of the Drake, tap the crab, go in for 4 and do something similar next turn. I'll even be able to play the operative this way. That sounds like a much better idea. Tap, -2, -4. So we want to tap the crab and kill the Drake. 1, 3. Let's make sure I have enough mana available. I want to remove now. So much removal. Okay, I'm a bit afraid of something like a rat. That would be still a problem. Need that. Okay, that's not gonna win the game. I still need that artful takedown here, I think. Up the crab again. And rinse and repeat. 1, 2. Pretend I have a counter. Not that it means anything right now. He could have a counter though. Yep. Some pretty good hits from that mill. My attack here, I'm gonna lose... What? I'm gonna lose both and only have the informant. He'll go down to 3. That doesn't look like a good trade. Well, seems that he stabilized. We are down to 16 cards. Those Drowned Secrets could actually be a problem after all. Depends how many cards he's gonna... how many blue cards he's gonna draw. Now our win is that giant. That's like the easiest way. That also works. Think about trading the Shade for the Swarm. How do I do it? 1, 3, Discarded the Shade, I think. Now we play the Painter. See if he drew another counter. Probably did. Use that Informant. And this should be it. I have a feeling he still has something. Yeah, we have Menace here, so that's not gonna work like this. He either blocks here and dies, or blocks here and... or blocks both here and dies like this. Still don't trust him. Just one bounce spell and... we are still playing. Oh. Okay, now it's good game. So I managed to get to 4 wins. And now anything on top of that would be a nice bonus. It's not the most creative hand ever, but I guess I'll keep it. We have mana. We have creatures on curve. Or on curve. We have some creatures to play. Now we have creatures on curve. This guy can do surprisingly a lot of damage. Quite difficult to block him early. Oh, interesting. Colors. Black, blue, white. This looks pretty... like all the control colors. Okay. This guy gets what? Death Touch. No, I don't want him to keep drawing cards. Playing around the Death Touch is also pretty annoying. Wow, what the hell? Okay. Try to draw something that's not a land. It's not what I had in mind. But next turn we have the Informant. Hopefully that will give us something to work with. Please, no flood. Oh, the Shade is pretty decent in this situation. And I kinda need more creatures. But I'll keep both. It's still fine. I can erase that one centaur, especially when he does more damage to himself. Yep. Also is not a problem. So. 1, 2, 3. Nothing has a reach. Let's play that land. We can do a lot with our mana right now. We have what? 6, 7. So that's 4, 4. Attacking unless it dies, of course. Okay. That's a problem. Gives him one more turn to draw something, and that Whisperer is pretty good at drawing answers. Also gives 4 more life to us. I really like this deck. Can I kill him this turn? Probably not. How much damage can I do? 3. And I need to get rid of that draw engine. Wait, no. Up. And -2, -4. 4. Go. How many blockers does he have? 2 blockers. A good sign is that he's still looking for an answer. I want to block here, just in case. Now I kind of need to draw mana to kill him. Ah, come on. Well, that was a good game. That's a loss that doesn't feel that bad. Played it well. Don't think I could have played it very differently. Maybe with that one artful takedown I could have done it differently. But I had to take out his card engine and just hope he didn't draw the answer already. Okay, how does it look like? Yeah, that's fine. That could be a problem if he just throws an aura on that. 'Cause I don't have an answer right now. Quite annoying. Oh, okay. Not that annoying anymore. What's it gonna be? It almost looks like... Fine. Wanted to say that it seemed like he was looking at Prey Upon. This is even better. Taking this one, even though it's tapped, but we have those Mephitic Vapors, and that would be a top deck right now. This helps as well. This could be really helpful. in the right deck, this land can be the game-winning card. There it comes. I want that swarm. I can always get it back, so let's just do it like this. I'll draw now. I just want to know what I'm working with. Now I may have to trade the Gorgon for the Cavalry, otherwise it's just gonna kill me. Then we can block those elves, so that's fine. Yeah, this card is so good. Just checking the number of creatures, but in this case will be a defensive giant. Oh, creatures don't really matter that much. That's a card I really miss in my deck. This was actually a mistake. Should have attacked with Deadlock Sudden only, probably. What did he use already? That touch creatures to removal cards. It's like he's splashing black. What are we gonna do here? Best we can. Obviously there is a trick, but just find out what it is. Okay. Like a bad attack. Okay. Definitely don't need 2 lands at this point. There's still nothing I need to remove. The Etrata is worth a lot more while defending. I don't want to attack here. Yeah, I could do 5 damage, but really worth it. Four, 6 out of 4 blockers. I'm gonna use the sphere. Actually, probably want to attack here. Yeah, I will get rid of the foragers in case there is something even more threatening. We still have Etrata. Can get rid of it. Now it's time. Draw from the radical ideal. I think if I can afford to attack with both, probably better to just go in with the Watcher. Drake can still trade with the Wood Shaper, so I will hold him back. Okay, that's fine. I value the survey quite a bit. But if I played it, he goes down to 14, and then I would be attacking for 7, so I would have him on 2-turn clock. It's probably better. Let's attack first. See if he takes the damage. And now we just give him 2 turns. Who's this? Can't block, and activated abilities can't be activated. Oh, that doesn't really matter. All that matters now is that I can just send it forward and remove something, but I probably don't want to do that. I want to have it available in case he plays something bigger. How does it look like? Bit blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's just do it. And we remove the first striker. I'm afraid that there might be some kind of an overrun. So the less creatures he has on board, the better. Okay, great. So that was enough. And we are again at 5 wins. So far, this has been our maximum for sealed deck. See if we can take it a bit farther with the Dimir. So how does it look like? We have 2 cards that we can play, and here we need to draw lands, but I think this is a keeper. If we could go agent into agent and get through to draw a card, that would be amazing. Vapors could be good against what looks like Boros. Oh, come on. What is this? Mentor and grow. Okay, that's okay. Not the end of the world. Could have been worse. Well, this is worse. But should I do it now? Should I play Etrada? I probably have to. Okay. That's a good draw. I think I want to attack with Etrada. Get rid of the challenger. Now I'll just leave my mana open. And in combat, straight for both, probably? Does this prevent all non-combat damage that will be dealt to other creatures? Non-combat damage. We are not dealing non-combat damage with our deck, so that's fine, I guess. Wow. I want my mana. Block here. I'm definitely not champing. I was thinking about using it on the goblin. Let's stay home in case he has something with haste. But I was thinking about using it on the goblin because this guy can't attack or block alone. But yeah, he'll just play another creature. This is decent. Still need one more mana so that I can do two things one turn. Up. Hopefully kill. And does he have a gate? Oh, no, that's not the gate. I'll keep that. I'd rather have untapped land, but this is fine. Oh. Oh, no attack. Okay. Probably better go for the surveil than for the operative. 6 mana. This is a blocker for that Surgeon, so that's why I want to keep it. I'll do it. Yeah, block. It's 1. Well, it might be better this way. Oh, that could have been significantly worse. I think I get rid of the Scout. And keep that 1 mana for the Giant. This even makes sense. Yeah, what do you remove? Doesn't really matter. Yeah, now I have to block with the Watcher and attack with the Operative. Double block really doesn't make much sense. I risk it here. It's 9. Just do it like this. No, block with the Watcher. But there are spells that still win him the game. 6 mana, deal 5 damage anywhere. Okay. Oh. It's the 6th win, but damn, this was close. So can we make it all the way to 7? Yep, this is a reasonable draw. I'm not a big fan of that giant in opening hand, but we have 2 creatures. And we now have mana. Play the counter. Let's see, maybe the Mesmerist could do some damage if I play him first. One. I need to get more mana because I want to play that giant. Ideal on turn 7, so I'm gonna keep it like this. It's fine. The Recluse can block but can't kill anything. This is a target. I should probably remove. Because that can be pretty nasty in combination with some pump spells. Okay. I think I'd rather wait here. Make sure I have the counter open. Actually, it's fine. Getting a little bit overwhelmed here, but it's still fine. We can trade quite well if he attacks. And if he attacks, basically just attack with everything or nothing. Now let's see what we can block. This is a trade. Block this. And trade here. Lose this. But that's fine. Now I hope p.2 untap mana. Okay, that is too big. No, I don't want this guy back. Wait, do I have to do it? No. And search. This is what I want to do. Do we want to attack? Oh, probably not. Wait, what? Did I accidentally block with my shade? Oh, come on. Thought I was blocking with the agent. Well, never mind. Play the Watcher. I really want to draw my mana, so I'll get rid of both. Won't play it yet in case there is a rat, so that I can discard the island, not the giant. Oh wait, here's the Recluse. Whoops. Let's block here. It doesn't have trample, right? No. That's fine. Plus he has a removal spell. He's dead. Hey! That wasn't that difficult after all. And this is why I wanted to get decent Dimir always. Because there are so many more options than in those like linear Celestia or Boros decks. Anything interesting? Nope. But let's check our reward. Even made some extra gems this time. What about some interesting packs? I'll take a rare wild card. Other than that, probably nothing. Uncommon wild card is still fine. I'm missing so many cards. Basically have free to play accounts, so I'm still missing most of the cards. So this statue is decent. Oh, hey, that's my third Ral. And Overgrown Tomb, I'll take that as well. Need all the shocklands. Okay, fine. So that worked quite well. As usual, I hope that you liked this run. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye-bye.